Hey y'all, this is Funnamet with the Women's Review channel, and today I am taking a break from our usual review to do a review on presidential candidate Donald J. Trump. Now, originally I was not going to review him anytime soon because the primaries weren't over and I was only going to do reviews about the candidates. But since it looks like he's going to be the Republican nominee, I am going to go ahead and do a, review on him. Now, Donald Trump, what can I say? He's pretty much winning the Republican primary thanks to his message of hate, insults, and major distrust, and not to mention all the violent fights that break out because he tells his supporters to beat the crap out of anybody who protests him, not tell them to not being like Ted Cruz, who just said, you know what, you may not support me, but all this, I'll be there for you. Even though I admit I'm not a Ted Cruz supporter, I will say Ted Cruz at least had the decency to handle that in a tasteful way and not end up in a bloody brawl. But Donald Trump, everything with him and his rallies, it has to be a bloody brawl. Why? Because it gets him attention. Now, not to mention that also he says all these countries are going to, do what he says. Countries, really, I should say, like China and Russia and other countries we're having issues with. Oh, they'll just do what he says because he says so. Well, international policy doesn't work that way, Mr. Trump. And if anything, he's going to piss off all these countries so we can look forward to having World War III just come up on our asses. Next up, he is saying Mexico is going to pay for a wall to keep them out of the United States. Let's be honest, Mexico isn't going to pay for the wall. They will give him the finger before they pay for the wall. And really, the wall would be a highly ineffective tool for keeping illegal immigrants out. And mostly because, I should say, they tunnel underground. How's a wall gonna stop you from tunneling underground? And two, he says all Mexicans are rapists. Not all Mexicans are rapists. That is like a small sector of the population. And you shouldn't group an entire race of people in just because one person of a particular race has done something. I mean, honestly, what the hell? Okay, now lastly, I'm going to end my little review with this guy with this. As a woman, I feel offended by this guy because he's talking about how a woman getting upset over bleeding out of their whatever. I mean, my goodness, does he know what the whatever is? He throws a fit because Hillary Clinton went to the bathroom during a presidential debate. I'm sorry, Mr. Trump, but like you, women have to pee when they have to pee. I don't know what anatomy course you took, but clearly it taught you wrong. You don't know anything about women, and they just come up and say you can talk any type of way about a woman, and we're so subservient and loyal that we'll jump for joy and vote for you. It's disgusting. So, to Donald J. Trump, I am going to give you our alternate political rating of what the damn hell are you talking about? Really, you're full of it, Mr. Trump. And really, you should really start to learn more about government policy and basic politics in addition to trying to figure out who the damn hell those 2 Corinthians were. Anyway, this has been a Funnamet with the Women's Review channel, and I'll see y'all later.